Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading about the first time you guys have sex. Now this could be you having sex in general, like you may be a virgin who's watching this, or this could also be someone who had met a person and they haven't had a sexual relationship with that person yet. So you can interpret it how you will. Please keep in mind that these are adult readings for 18 plus. Readings are timeless and timestamps are in the pinned comments and decks are in the description box. There's also a link to my link tree so you can find me all over the internet. And there's also links to Etsy for this exact reading. I wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. I'm really excited about watching this channel grow. It's been really exciting to see people every day joining and clicking and commenting. It's really exciting and I really appreciate you guys a lot. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Ran Ran. Ran Ran, I am shuffling the deck right now. And I really appreciate you guys as I build this list of people. So, Ran Ran, we have the Hangman. The Hangman comes up, and the Hangman asks us to see things from other perspectives. I think this is an incredibly sexy picture. It might also be something that has to do with legs and having long legs, or having someone in your life enjoy long legs. But the main point of the Hangman is that you take other people's perspective into account in life. So thank you so much, Ran Ran, for your comment. I really appreciate you guys. This is something new that I'm doing on my videos, so be the first person to comment, and you will have your one card, tarot card drawn. It could be tarot or oracle, and it will be in a future video. So there is no guarantee the time, and you'll just have to watch and find out when yours is. So thank you so much, Ran Ran. I appreciate you watching and commenting. And then don't forget what is in the box. What's in the box is about your intuition, and intuition is really important on my channel. You're going to want to make sure that when I say something, you use your intuition and your discernment to make sure that it's really your information. And also on my channel, if the camera zooms in, we pull a tarot of sexual magic card for clarification. Today we have the white train, the purple bunny, and the pumpkin. So let's get started with the white train and the people who chose the white train. So what this is going to be is, will the sex be good? The sexual energy. And then we have some thoughts or things that the other person will want you to know. And then I also pulled a star seed oracle card. So, will the sex be good? Yes, you earned it. You have kept your goal in mind. You have stayed on course. You have put in the hard work. It is time to reap the rewards. So, I really feel like the people who are watching this particular reading, you've done a lot with self care and self love. You've made sure that you've grown as a person and you've healed, and you've really, everyone is worthy and deserving of love, but you have earned this like spectacular love because you have taken care of yourself. And so when someone else comes along, they're really going to mirror that loving energy back to you. So your overall sexual energy is showing as passion. Passion is exciting when you share it with someone with whom you connect. So I really sense that when you have a sexual relationship with this person, like it says, it's going to be really passionate. It's going to be something where you guys are just ripping each other's clothes off. You're really excited about that person. You hear them say things like, loving you is easy to do, and I never stop thinking about you and your love, and you are so very loved. How awesome that all of these cards have the word love on them. So when you have a sexual relationship with this person, it will be a very loving time because you will be so very loved, or you are so very loved. So then the Starseed card says love. Oh, guys. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. This is really exciting. I feel some really excited energy around this reading as well. So this could be somebody that you already know, and hey, we're kind of getting close, and I feel like we're going to have a sexual relationship. Well, believe me, it is a very loving, loving, never stop thinking about you and your love. Like, this person really loves you. So when it comes time to have sex with this person, it will go very well. It also has the potential to be a really long term. So this doesn't really feel like a booty call or a friends with benefits, which are all totally acceptable. But this particular reading does not feel like that type of energy. It feels like a committed, long term, if not life partner, soulmate relationship. So good job. I really enjoyed reading that for you. And if you need something specific for your unique situation, you can follow the link below for the shop on Etsy to be able to get those readings. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And this is for group number 2 that shows the purple bunny. So we have the Starseed card and we have some messages from your partner. We have will the sex be good? And then we have the overall romantic energy of the situation. So, will the sex be good? Yes. Do your best. Keep up the good work. The universe is smiling down on you. Excellent. Pile number 1 really had that same type of energy where it's like, you've been meditating and eating healthy and taking care of yourself, and you're really excited about just life in general. You have been doing your best, and you've really been doing your best at loving yourself. And that's what's bringing in this energy that's making you seem really attractive to other people. So then the romance oracle says eye contact. Looking deep in each other's eyes connects you on a whole new level. The other thing I feel about the eye contact card is that means it's somebody who you are in close proximity to. This is somebody who you physically are in the same room with. So I sense that the people in this group, you're not really meeting in like dating sites or anything. You're really meeting at work, you're meeting at school. This is a person that you were not expecting them. You just kind of have like one of those meet cute moments. So when you're ready to have sex with them, you'll hear things like, let's find our tickle spots, and I want to make you come over and over, and I hear you laugh when I think of something funny. So this is a really like friends with benefits or best friends. Like you guys are really connected on a really interesting level. It doesn't really feel like a marriage connection, but it really feels more like, hey, let's explore our sexuality together. And it's really a wonderful experience to find that person who you're like, yeah, I'll do crazy sex things with you because you feel comfortable. And feeling comfortable and doing your best is going to put you in a situation where you're going to have some really fun experiences and lots of orgasms. So that's awesome. And then your starseed card says choose or choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So yeah, that kind of goes back to this whole same thing. Like you have the choice in this. And everybody in a sexual situation should be able to express what they want and what they like and what they don't like. You should have the opportunity to express exactly what you want. And I feel like you guys are going to have especially with the eye contact, like I picture you guys just Karma Sutra sitting across from each other, really just in depth with each other's energy. And it feels really good. So have a wonderful experience with that. And really, honestly, if you feel that you need further information about your connection with this person, you can go and get an individualized reading from my Etsy shop. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video for what is in the box. So this is group number 3, the ones that chose the pumpkin. So we have the question of, will the sex be good? The sexual energy of the connection. 3 things you'll probably hear this person say when you have sex for the first time with them. And then a Starseed Oracle card. Because you guys know I love Oracle cards. I love adding a lot of cards. So, will the sex be good? Yes, affirmative. You are on the right path. It is the right time. The universe has your back. And I really sense and feel that when it says it is the right time, that this is something that you've really been waiting for a long time. Like there's this level sometimes of connection. Like I have to have a connection with somebody before I can sleep with them. Like it can't be just like, ooh, my body feels good. Like my brain really has to be involved in it. And I sense that a lot of the people in this group are kind of in that same boat where it's been like, because like I didn't lose my virginity until I was 23. because I really was just like waiting for like the one. I had been raised in a really religious setting. And so, I thought, oh, okay, well, there's going to be this person and they're going to come along and sweep you off your feet. And so, I feel like the people in this group, you've been kind of like waiting for this connection with someone, and you've been really content and felt really good with who you are and what's going on. But you're ready now, and the cards are saying yes, the sex will be good because you have spent that time investing in yourself. So the overall romantic energy would be offer of love. Newly beginning love, a new partner will enter your life. And that really has that same feeling of like offer of love. Like you're really going to need to have a sense or a feeling of like this person wants more than just sex with you. If I sense that the people in this group are really like vibrationally sensitive, you need a certain vibe in order to be able to have sex with someone. And really, for a lot of you, that vibe has to be love. And it's also interesting that it says it's a newly beginning love. So I really sense that the people in this group have not met their sexual partner that they will be having this sexual encounter with. So things that you're likely to hear is hold our vision. You are the one, or you're the one for me. You are my mirror. So I really sense that this, for a lot of the people in this group, this is someone who you have not met yet. Let's go ahead and pull a clarity card. So the hold your vision clarity card that pulled up was the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is about a new idea or a new project. This is something that is coming into you. So I really sense that for some of you, this is a relationship that may have started in an astral sense. One of the clarity cards that pulled up was the Fool, which is beginnings or travel. So traveling in this sense really does feel like astral projection to me, especially when it's like you are my mirror, hold our vision. A lot of those cards to me really have this sense of like a soulmate, or no, that card just popped right out. So it's the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this experience, sorry, the camera's going crazy. There's a lot of messages. Okay. All right. So the clarity on this had some Ten of Swords energy, and the Ten of Swords is about nightmares and not really feeling like things are going very well. Some of you are experiencing, I had the Death card pull up, as well as the reverse Ten of Cups. It was reverse, I'm sorry. The reverse Ten of Cups. So the Death card is about big changes and endings, and the reverse Ten of Cups is about ending marriages. So for some of you, wow, this really has the sense of a twin flame connection. Let me just, for some of you, this person that you are contemplating is in another relationship, or you are in another relationship. In order for, there's two groups, usually when I feel two distinct groups in this reading. Some of you are in a breaking up of a relationship. You have just recently broke up with the person who you thought you were going to be with forever, which is what puts you on that fool's path. Some of you, because of the nightmares that happened, it created a death in you where you decide, because this is you, I sense. You decided you wanted a different relationship. You decided you were done. This is really interesting. For some of you, okay, the large majority of you, there was a Ten of Swords energy, which was causing nightmares and anxiety. Everything in your life was not feeling right. Now, the causes for that were twofold. For some of you, it's because you're experiencing a breakup. This breakup in this marriage is coming in because of infidelity and lying. Then some of you, there was just a death. Your relationship is you aren't in a relationship at this time, actually, because you had gone down a fool's path. You had started something. You both groups found a lot of heartache. Let's see what the overall. Okay, so then it pulled up as the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about expansion. A lot of these scenarios that were happening were to help you to grow in both groups. The people who are in the group that feel like they were in a death card moment, like they had this journey that they started and then they got their heart broken. Everybody in this group got their heart broken. But for some of you, it was from a different reason, a different perspective. Some of you, it was because the person you're with, cheated or they were lying. Some of you, it's because it was divine intervention, and the divine came in, spirit came in, caused death of relationships and things that were going on. But overall, this group can experience and expect to experience the energy of the Three of Wands, which is about expansion and growing. So let's back it up a little bit. What's the sex like the first time? The reason it goes into that, the reason the story needed to be told is because what this reminds us is because it came on with the Hold Our Vision, that you do have this person, you do have this expectation of what you want in a relationship, and they want the same thing. So these experiences that have come in and have created you to be who you are part of the overall plan, are part of the plan of the universe. And for some of you, it's a matter of like before you even came to this planet, you guys had a pre-meeting and were like, hey, let's do this. Let's discover this together. So for some of you are getting out of a karmic relationship and getting ready to head into a soulmate or twin flame relationship. I'm trying to feel here. Have they met the person yet? Have they met the next person yet? Have the watchers in this group met their next person yet? Yes. Okay. So you guys have some indication of who this person is. So that should be helpful. But I feel like they needed you to know this story to help you realize why you were where you are today. So then the Starseed card says guidance. Yeah, you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. This is a really good time in your life. You really are experiencing a lot with those ascended masters and teachers that are showing you these things. I sense that a lot of you knew exactly what this is about and why it happened. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you needed some further insight into your past relationships or helpful information for the relationship that you are going into, then you could go ahead and go on Etsy and find that information. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And now it's time for What's in the Box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And what is in the box is the blue gem. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.